Hi everybody, this is Roshonda Schmitt here. I am a new IFBB pro. Last year my first show was the Detroit Powerhouse, where I took first overall in figure. Then I went on to USA's second tall figure, and I decided to try one more time that year at Junior Nationals, and that's where I earned my pro card. This year my plans are to do my pro debut in Toronto, which is in 6 weeks.
Hi everyone, my name is Fecchter, and I entered the NPC last year. I had 2 shows. My first one I did Central States and took first in the Open, first in the Novice, and won the overall. And then I moved right on to Nationals to kind of get a good experience and get my face out there, and got 4th call out. So I plan on fixing things and tightening everything back up, and coming back this year. I'm going to try again at Junior Nationals, and I'm really excited about it. Okay, first we started our warm-up with 5 minutes of jump rope, 1 minute on, 30-second break, got our shoulders nice and warm, core temperature up, and then we went right into rear delt flies, and we do those drop sets. Really looking for that pump in our shoulders and some good caps to take to the show.
And our next movement is a clean and press. Not really heavy weight because, like we said, we're both close to our show. We did those superset with steering wheels, which are very interesting. They are a front raise with a twist at the top on the left and the right.
Our next movement was a seated lateral raise. We do those in drop sets, high repetitions and a good tempo. And again, just focusing on those strong shoulder caps to really top that off with the figure look, and just do it to muscle fatigue.
All right, then after 3 sets of those lateral raises, we move on into the battle ropes. Really good, get the blood pumping into the shoulders, a little bit of cardio. Really good to add into your workouts when you're cutting or getting close to a show. And then we finish that off with planks, which are very nice. Coach Ken Jackson decided to put some pressure on us for that, so that was always good. Again, a really quick, easy workout, in and out, hard, but a really good shoulder workout. All right, well, let's see. I started about 3 years ago. Competing was on my bucket list, and I was actually in Sarah's studio, and she looked at me and she said, you know, if you ever want to compete, you have the shape, you should do it. And when I left her studio, I had a little aha moment, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go for it. So I did. I competed in my first show, won a small local show, and I thought, well, I'm in shape, I might as well do it again. Went on to do a national qualifier, won that show, and thought, well, what the heck, Nationals was up next. I decided to do that. I got second call-outs. I was 10th, and then I thought, you know what, maybe I'm good at this. So I decided to go after my pro card, and here I am today. I'm a personal trainer. I actually work at Fector Fitness, and now I enjoy teaching and coaching other people to be competitors. So that's where I am today.
Is there anyone you'd like to thank, Roshonda, before you pass off to Sarah?
I would love to thank my family. They've been so very supportive. My husband, Eric, my children, especially my daughter, Jayla, 14 years old. She is my biggest inspiration. So, yeah, just my family and all my friends. And Sarah for giving me the opportunity to work and do something that's my passion. I'm actually working, but it's something I love to do. So I like going to work every day. So thanks.
I got started in the industry about 13 years ago in the fitness industry. I have a degree in exercise science and focused on building a following out in Saginaw, and opened up a fitness studio, personal training, group fitness classes. I've been doing that now since 2005, and I then was inspired by Roshonda. She actually, when she started to compete, I always had the bug in me, but, you know, I was focused on running the business and focusing on the gym. I always had it inside me, and when I saw her on stage, I was so proud of her, and she inspired me. And so I thought, you know what, life is short, and I ended up training every single day with Roshonda, and we became training partners and entered my first show, and now I love, you know, learning all about the competing world, and it's definitely a different wing from what I'm used to every day. So the education is definitely there, and it's my passion. I absolutely love to do it. Roshonda's my training partner, and you know, we go to work every single day, and that's early in the morning all the way to 10 o'clock at night. And you know, we train others, and I love what I do.
And anyone you would like to thank, sir?
I would definitely like to thank my family. They've been supportive. The sacrifices that they allow me to make and the sacrifices that they make so I am able to run my business and compete is, it means more than anything to me. I would like to thank my training partner, Roshonda, for inspiring me and keeping me motivated. We definitely have some tough days where, it's hard to find the inspiration, but she's there for me every single time. I'd like to thank Justin, my fiance. He lives with me, and that I know is a job in itself. So he definitely shows me his support. And also, again, Coach Jackson, he's there for us. He takes us through our training. We get our butt whooped. And, he's tough on us, but it's a tough love, and he definitely has us where we need to be. I'd like to thank Coach Fackery out in New York. He definitely holds it down with our diets and, our check-ins. And I think we're right where we need to be, and we're excited for our shows and looking forward to what this year brings.
And I would also like to thank my coaches, Fackery and Kins Jackson. It's so important if I could give any competitor, whether they be bikini, physique, figure, whatever, that they actually find an educated coach or coaches, people who've been in the business, people who have a background. And, I always say just don't follow anybody who's not going where you or who hasn't been where you want to go. That's so very important. I'm very thankful for their guidance, all of their experience, their training. And without them, I know I just really wouldn't be here. So it's very important.
To contact either of you ladies, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
Well, the best way to get a hold of both of us is at www.sarahfechter.com. That's Sarah, S-A-R-A-H, Fector, F-E-C-H-T-E-R.com. The phone number is on the website. The schedule is on the website. The studio is located in Saginaw, Michigan. So that is the best way to get a hold of either one of us.